then in the distant past, the size of the system is infinitely great. It comes down to a finite value, and then it rises up again to an infinite value in the future. That's in the standard sort of Newtonian idea of time going from past to future, but you could reverse it because time reversal symmetry. And that point of zero size in the Newtonian representation is what I call the royal zero. But basically, I would say, when I went to study mathematics at Cambridge, they said, what does the equal sign in an equation mean? It means that the two things on the two sides of that equal sign are exactly the same. It's equality. So in some senses, it's saying that there's identity.
Is there a relationship between the inner expansive domain, where syntactic operators are entangled, then mutually absorbing, and so this inner expansion and love? Is there a relationship between those two?
Yes, there is. There's at least an analogy between the two, because when things combine in the non-terminal domain via inner expansion, when they overlie each other, that they are more or less merging their identities, and that's what love is. Love is also a combination, a merger of identities that enhances the self-actualization or self-expression of the combined entity. In other words, it's synergistic. It's more than the sum of its parts.
I'm very impressed by another Jew, that is Jesus, and he summed up it in two commandments. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Of these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Now, I'm agnostic. I've no idea where the universe comes from, why I'm here. But I do think it is precious, and, I think it would be an appalling tragedy if intelligent life disappears from the universe. We might be the only place in the universe where it exists. So I think that's very important. And I do think the preservation of intelligent life and happiness are valuable. So